Good morning, student. This is Vasu Amit Banchor, your happy teacher, computer application teacher. Welcome to the class. Now, student, today we'll start the new chapter, chapter number 5, types of software. Here we'll discuss about the low-level languages, machine language, assembly languages, how the system converts high-level language or low-level language into machine language, or how our machine read what the instructions we had given, and then according to that instructions, it converts the instructions which we had given in character form, a symbol form, or a digit form. Then it will change into the machine language and how it works, and afterwards, after the processing, how it gives the result. This we'll discuss in this chapter. So first, introduction. The computer is a machine which processes data according to the instructions given by the user. Means that user, what instructions user is giving, the computer will do according to the instructions. These instructions or programs are written in programming languages. Programmers create software using these programming languages. Without software, most computer would be useless. For example, without your internet browser software, you could not surf the internet, or without Microsoft PowerPoint, you cannot make presentation. Without an operating system, we cannot operate the various input output devices or organize data in file or folder. It means here that programmers that created a software, that software is useful for us, and without the software we are not able to use the computer also. If any software is not there in the computer, then computer is then the no use of computer. So with the help of these softwares, several softwares, we are able to handle the computer also, we are able to handle the output device also. Then here some example is there that without internet browser software, you could not surf the internet. Means that if you are having a internet connection in your laptop or in your desktop, and you are not having the in your system, you are not having any browser mean internet explorer, chrome, mozilla, firefox, safari. This if you are not having, then no use of the internet connection, because this browser will help to open a internet open help to open a different website. And with the internet connection, we are opening the website, and then search what we want to search, what we want to open. This we are opening with the help of this browser. Same as if you want to make the presentation, and if Microsoft PowerPoint is not there in your computer, then how you will be make the presentations. Then if you are not having operating system in your computer, then how you will be able to use your input or output devices, or other or organize your file or folders. Like this, the software is most important for us. Then software is a collection of programs. Then it enables the user to interact with the hardware of the computer and get its instructions to perform tasks. Software controls the operations of the computer system. And software is a collection of programs. Programs means that you have to write the code. That last year you had written HTML programs. You remember HTML programs? That HTML program, you are writing the program in Notepad, and writing the program in Notepad. And what you are writing in the program, that you are giving the instructions to the browser to do the performance. Means if you want the background color yellow, if you want the font size change, font style change, if you want to insert some images, if you want to set a background image, like this we had done last year in HTML. This is the instructions which we are giving to the editors to show to make a software. This is the very less part or initial part of that HTML. And nowadays we are having so many programming languages. With the help of that languages, we are able to make a different types and very easy handling softwares. So this is the collection of programs, and with the help of this software, you are able to handle your hardware, because that you are having the hardware. Hardware means your CPU, your keyboard, your mouse, printer, speaker, monitor. This all are the hardwares. And hardwares means how hardware works when how hardware works when you are installing that hardware software. That softwares helps you to handle the hardware, and without the software you are not able to handle the hardware. Then uh, development of programming languages. There has been huge progress in programming languages, right from the very complex first generation machine language to artificial intelligence programming language. Computer language can be defined as machine language, assembly language, and high level language. Means here languages means suppose that your computer is not able to understand about your character, which character you are, means if you want to display something and you are writing on the editor that you want display this, that the same character or same digits your computer not able to read, means your computer reading only a machine languages. Machine languages means binary format, 0 or 1. Then that your languages, your high level languages turns to machine languages while giving the instructions to do the processing work to CPU. Then machine, after reading the machine languages reading, then the CPU will process your instructions, and afterwards it again change to the assembly language or high level language, and then it will show you as a output. But at the time of processing, the machine languages used to process our instructions, and then it shows as a output to us. Then how many three types of languages are there? Machine languages, assembly languages, and high level languages. Machine languages initially programmed were written in machine languages, which is called as low level languages. Code is written machine languages made up of zeros and ones as binary code. Machine languages are very difficult and tedious to write. Moreover, it is error prone. However, the program can be executed very fast by the computer because the instructions are directly understood by the CPU and no translation of the program is required. So here we are while giving the instruction that machine languages turns our languages to its understand languages, low level languages, and then which instruction we had given to do the computer, that it will do by its own way, and then afterwards it's translate to the high level languages and show display as a output. Then assembly languages. As the writing of programs in machine languages was very difficult, assembly languages programming, which was easier to code, was developed. Assembly languages was also a low level language, but was one level above machine language. It used short mnemonic codes in place and of 0 and 1 for instructions. One might thus write add to pay total instead of this, or an instructions that adds two numbers. Means assembly languages, uh, it is very difficult to uh, understand also, and it's that code was not easy to understand the low level language to one level language of machine language. So here the diagram is given there. First level is hardware, then machine language, then after machine languages assembly language is there, then after that high level languages, and then afterward these are the programming languages Fortran, C and Pascal. Then high level languages means high level languages were introduced between 1956, and the high level languages were closer to English. They were easy learn, and creating application program become easier and fast. And these are the high level languages: Algol, COBOL, Fortran, ADA and Java. So this high level languages means Java, Fortran. We are able to do make a software also, and this software is easy to handle for us. Then student, language translator will discuss in next class. Thank you.